Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Struggle IG Model Doubles Down, going for more and more child support for NBA star. Let's get right into it.
When you're young, you got a baby maker right there. Gave in to the desires, as most men do, who got money especially, because it's easy. When you get money, you... Oh, the hoes on Instagram! That's what they there for, to be But one of the catch-22s is when you these hoes raw, you can knock them up.
Ayesha Howard is the baby mother of Little Baby and the most recent baby mom of Anthony Edwards. Well, there was a rumor going around
saying that he paid the $1 million plus in child support all up front, $5,000 per month. She came out and debunked that. At the same time she was debunking it, I was talking to my girl debunking it too.
We did the math, like $4,600 a month, and we decided that wasn't enough money for Ayesha.
You decided it wasn't enough money.
I decided, yeah, I did.
No way that the girl is agreeing to that, buddy.
Ayesha Howard had went to the comment section of that post and said there are no court documents, motions, or proceedings that have occurred, nor have I been offered or agreed to such terms.
Let this count as a wellness check and the dead of fake news.
If any of y'all out there think that Anthony Edwards would be able to just pay the $1 million plus whole 18 years up front, you got this game all.
I have been purposely staying off the internet. Reason being is because I don't want to come out of character from the things that are being written and commented, the lies that are being made up. And I know that if I put myself in position to respond, I'm then putting myself in position to defend my daughter and defending her of what has been written. There's no nice way to do it, because people have been so ignorant and so cold-hearted towards a child.
And according to these reports, Anthony Edwards allegedly does not want anything to do with this child. He does not want to be in the child's life. He does not want custody in any kind of way. He does not want visitation, but he will be paying child support. Apparently, Ayesha Howard moved to California in order to get higher payment when it comes to child support. Now, she is from Georgia, but people move.
Yeah.
You know, but especially if you don't care about being in a child's life, why do you care where we live?
The child support would have been, of course, more substantial than in Georgia.
They had the baby in Georgia. She moved to LA to have the baby in LA to get LA rights. Anthony Davis said, nah, Edwards. This baby was in Georgia. He's trying to say, yo, nah, this baby happened in Georgia. She moved to LA for. So now that's the dispute. Anthony Edwards is trying to get the baby back in Georgia, which I'm not sure, but from what I heard so far, they're saying, nah, this is a Georgia baby.
Can you imagine being a young, healthy male and women want to give you sex to take your money in court? Can you just imagine what's that?
You literally are a target. If you're a black man, you're successful, you think everybody likes you. Ain't nobody like you, boy. Ain't nobody like you. I had to learn that myself. Ain't nobody like you. Listen, let me tell you something. Nobody cares about you. Nobody. All that booty they throwing at you, yeah, they're doing that because they're trying to get a retirement plan. They're trying to collect. They're trying to build their life off of you. You are their college degree. You are their big ticket job. You are their winning lottery ticket. So you got to be careful. And a lot of ball players, they can't see this. They can't see it. Maybe y'all need to start getting vasectomies or something. Maybe y'all need to take y'all sperm, freeze y'all sperm, and get vasectomies. That way, you know, and I'm not saying I would do this, but I'm just saying if y'all can't control where your seed goes, this is what you might have to do, right? I think she's an attractive girl, but she's all right. I ain't no way in hell in a bird brain with a big butt that's fake. It's not even like she's built like some kind of Amazonian with a body that's made in the gym. This girl's body is made in the operation room. She's a surgery table model. Okay? But a lot of dudes, they can't help themselves. They see a big butt, a pretty smile, a bunch of makeup, and they're trying to crack. And a lot of these dudes, these NBA stars, these NFL stars, they've never hit a beautiful woman before in their life. I thank the Lord that I've already seen all this. I'm a retired player. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm a retired player. I done had my rotations. I done slept with the beautiful women. This is why, like, for the last couple months, I could just chill. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to get punani all the time anymore. That's how they control you. They control you from your lust. They're going to manipulate you from your lust. A lot of these women are the straight devil. And you got to be careful. Right? But these NBA stars, they're simps. They're simps. You got to think with your bigger head, bro. You can't think with your little head. You can't think with your little head because you're going to get in situations like this. And I feel for the brother because, bro, he was just trying to get a nut. And she trying to get a come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why a lot of dudes is just paying because they know they'll pay a person who ain't going to do none of this. I'm not saying it's right. But when you're a successful man, you can't trust nobody. Now that I'm becoming successful, now I'm becoming famous, I don't trust nobody. Especially since someone just recognized me at my gym the other day. I'm like, someone came up to me like, call me Shape. I'm like, no, it started. So now I'm on warrior time. I was gonna say demon time, but shout out to somebody in my comments. She said, nah, you on warrior time. Yeah, I'm on warrior time, okay? And you guys gotta battle this out. You gotta stay far away from these IG hyenas.
And like, look at that girl. That girl, her body, I bet that's not real. I bet that body not real. And the makeup and hair, eyelashes, that's just gonna be a lunchroom lady in a couple of years.
That body crazy though, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what got him, homie. You see how she built? You want to, don't you? Because you a man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't love her. You don't want nothing from her. But that monkey in the air, gooey. Like when you touch it. You ever had them that make a sound? When you touch it? I'm serious. There's some women out here, I'll be like, what, is it a water fountain in you? And it ain't always the watery type. Some of them got that
thick viscosity, that 1040 viscosity.
Oh my God.
that Craig's too. But it's clear car oil.
Yeah.
Oh my God, not car oil.
It come out clear. Some of them send you the picture where they pulling it back and it just snap. They be like, look, this what you want, right? And you be like, God damn, I gotta get up and go to this house.
I came into this situation with the status because I have a child by a very successful artist, right? From then, I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and I have a nice body.
So her first baby daddy is Lil Baby, which is weird to me because I don't understand why these dudes come behind. Yo, it's 9 billion people on this earth, 4.5 billion estimated women on this earth, and y'all picked the chick that got a kid from another famous dude in the industry that's looking to trap you too.
Lay back on your headboards or in your cars with the cloth seats. I saw you. And you voiced your opinion about what you would have did if you were in my situation with my options that you do not have and you probably never will. How you gonna tell me what you would have did with my situation when you had a baby for your weed man? Or you had a baby for that dude that be robbing everybody? Or you had a baby for the booster? Or you had a baby the dude that you have to run down for $250? Yeah, let's talk about it.
She knew this man didn't want anything to do with her or the baby, and I believe that she psychologically prepped herself for the outcome of the next 18, 30, 40, 50 years. So she knew what she was getting herself into. And if that is the road that you are on with a man, stand in that, because you have to be able to explain to your child why they're still around and why their father isn't.
Hey, I'm gonna pay all the child support up front. So are you gonna be in the baby's life? Nope, I ain't gonna never come around. But the baby don't deserve that. Didn't I tell you this was gonna happen? I didn't believe you. But how you think she gonna handle that when she get older? Well, if society and you teach her how she should handle it, she probably go jump off of something, you know, very up, all up for a while. But you know, if she learn how to be conscious and, you know, go beyond that and realize that your family, friends, parents, money, cars, clothes, circumstances, and none of that has anything to do with who you are and your ability to do something in the world and your ability to live and experience the fucking life, then she'll be fine. But I'm probably stupid. Oh, I know. Who gonna teach her that? I don't know. Which is another reason why you should have thought this through before you took full responsibility. But we laid down and we made that baby together. I ain't got no full responsibility. See, that's where you wrong. We made the choice to talk together. We made the choice to meet. We made the choice to raw and to bust and to do everything. And then you made the choice to keep it. And I made the choice to get rid of it. But it's too late for that now, because it's only too late if you give a fuck about people and opinions and all that social shit. Bitch, I am rich already, and I'm gonna sleep good at night.
Damn!
Polite savages.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I do think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that a lot of men turn around, they get NBA. I mean, I did turn around and get another rapper's baby mama pregnant. And somebody once tried to say the reason why they do that because these girls understand celebrities, they get it. Yeah, they understand how to finesse them. They understand how to take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see. I don't know. I mean, like I said, my only conclusion: a lot of these dudes weren't getting no nanny in high school, wasn't getting no nanny in college. So now they got an opportunity, and they're going crazy. They're girl crazy. A lot of these dudes are girl crazy. It's not like it's one thing if these girls would be so impressive that you like. Oh man, like this girl is like so. This girl is so regular. This is not like the baddest black. This girl can't win no beauty pageant. They're regular. They're the same cookie cutter type of girl. These are the same type of girls. Y'all wake up, bro. Wake up. Look, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but these problems, how many times? This is just as bad as single moms. These NBA players, these NFL players, these rappers, y'all just as bad as single moms. When y'all gonna learn? When y'all gonna learn? Like, for real, like, bro, would I crack homegirl? Maybe. Now that I'm looking at shit like this, I don't even want, you got another rapper's baby? Nah, I don't want that. You ain't that rapper nigga? I don't want that. I don't want that. Stay away from me. But I won't lie, when you're celebrities, you're there's very few people that can really get around you. You got security. These type of girls, they know how to get into the mix and stuff. They know how to get into the mix. And this is why they get the BBLs. You know why they get the BBLs? It's because it's so outrageous, you can't help but look. When a girl with a BBL walks into the room, the reason why all eyes hit her in the room, because we're trying to figure out what in the world is that? Like that, it looks so, it's like watching an animal at the zoo. You're just like, what? Like, like that's a panda? That's a hippo? Like, you're just like, damn, look at that animal. Yeah, like, these girls are freak shows. Like, I'm so glad I spent the last 5 years in the gym, and my taste, my preference for women has changed completely. Now I want a girl with shoulders. Now I want a girl with a defined back. Now I want a girl with a gym butt. I don't want no girl with no BBL butt. BBL butts look like diaper butts. She got a decent job. I won't lie. She probably still got some good genetics. She got a decent job. But you know that shit stink. You know she got sprayed mad perfume around her butt because it stinks. You know, I could look at her. I could tell her breath stink. I know. I know she's not eating her fruits and vegetables. I know it's Chick-fil-A. I know it's Hennessy. I know it's Backwoods. I already know her diet. It's just so obvious. But again, another dude keeps falling for this BS. And y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn today. Look, I'm glad that I'm 37. And the one thing I've been careful about is with my seed. I ain't never been loose with the seed. Never. And I recommend you guys too. You gotta know your value. These girls ain't on your level. You gotta know it. You gotta know it. So this is a lesson for all of us. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she moved from Georgia to California to give birth, trying to get more money because California laws, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's wild. But, you know what? You know what I'm saying? She knew you were a sucker waiting to get licked. Okay? She knew you were a sucker waiting to get licked. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that purchased a hat. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.